What's up, everyone? Anderson Blitz back here on YouTube. Gonna be continuing my playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. Very excited to continue playing this game as always, guys. Once again, we're gonna start playing in about 5 minutes, and afterwards, then we'll start playing. Alright. Okay, now we should be going live, guys. Let's start. So as you guys may have seen, where we left off, we just started Act 2 of the game. So we're gonna continue. All right. Alright, guys, let's begin. Alright, let's begin.
Something has happened to Martha. We need to speak with Otto.
Man, the audio's very loud. Holy yeah, I didn't realize how loud this was. Okay, let's continue. Hold on a second. How am I playing this game right now? I gotta see something. Am I playing this game in Oh, I am playing on performance mode. It feels like I'm playing it on 4K mode, not performance. Very weird. Alright.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual.
Shoot.
But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Course it bloody was. Ever since Eastport, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
You're wondering what this new board is behind me, aren't you? All good, fearless friend. All in good time.
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her.
Well, let's go back here again then.
What happened here?
Oh shoot.
Come on. We need to find the others.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Gotta keep going in.
Get you to a physical.
What the hell happened?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all her efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will.
Alright.
But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
It's an important quest. We gotta keep going.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
I agree.
Culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Better use the elevator on this. Alright. Let's keep going. But something is, there's gonna be a lot of enemies along the way. 300 feet away. We're gonna until we reach our goal in these Sorrowwise.
Company.
Woo! Boom. Stay down. Mortal blow. Love it. How far are we? How far away are we from that location? Alright, the other side of the
Look.
lake.
Up ahead.
Oh shoot.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields.
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
That worked. Let's go. Boom. Alright, pretty good. Woo! Nice. You have to hurry before they beat us to it. More enemies. We got some giant spiders. Woo! Oh shoot! Some of
Too
the
late.
some of the residents are
There
dead.
must still be someone inside.
Oh snap!
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
Wait, who is that guy?
To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting
Okay,
dawn.
he's a more stronger
On
soldier.
these our swords.
I thought it was
we
gonna be some
swear.
important boss to deal with.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Air combo. Woo! There we go. Enemies have been slain. Alright, pretty good.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Okay. Oh snap, what is this? We got
I
something
didn't
new.
see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Oh, he's gotta be in this door.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true.
Jesus.
The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her.
Jeez.
Tell Martha to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
Oh snap. Shoot. This game just pulls your heartstrings, for better or worse.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
There's a song out there's that song, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I gotta go around. That's the thing that blows sometimes. Ah. Why do I have to go around? Couldn't I just go on a straight line? You got a flying eye enemy. Why does this song sound like it came from Final Fantasy 14?
Do you think it's spotted us, Vogel? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a lazy eyeball. Nice try.
Come on.
Over here! Too slow. Nice try. Get him! Go! Over here! To me, boy!
There we go. Come on.
Too slow.
Uppercut.
Garuda! Get him!
Come on.
Over here! To me, Blade! Get him!
Air combo. Okay. Come on, almost there! Yes, got him. Mark Slayer, let's go. Dang, yo, we got a lot of gil with that battle. 5,000 gil.
You didn't see that coming.
Now think about it, where the heck is Jill?
That must be the bridge.
All right, here we go.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
That's gonna be hard, trying to learn all the abilities, trying to get them all. This is why doing all these boss fights is important for me. Here we go, Martha's Rest. Hit the elevator switch and let's go.
They've killed my parent.
This world is so screwed. Let's go ask Martha. Let's see how she's doing.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. And that was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking
Nobody
what goes
can.
on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more
'Cause that
time
woman's
on
an
their
asshole.
hands.
That's
Right
the
now,
truth.
I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
But we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Quest been complete. My only complaint is that I do wish some of these quests would give us more ability points. That's my only complaint thus far. Return to the hideaway. Alright, let's head back to the hideaway. There seems to be one small quest here. Let's do this one small quest beforehand.
Try not to move.
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds?
Who doesn't love chocobos?
The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help him.
All right.
Let's help out.
Good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is.
Does it really have to be
See,
foggy? I mean,
Whiteheart and
it's
her
perfect that I'm
flock,
playing
hear
this
me?
game today as it's kind of
There ain't
cloudy outside. It's pretty
luckier
dark.
bird in all the world.
Anyone who lives in the northeast,
She's a
hopefully the
hero
flood
to
isn't.
us locals.
Hopefully the raiding floods
Don't worry.
aren't doing too much damage.
You'll know her when you see her, right
It
enough.
is absolutely freezing
sure
out,
I will.
out there.
And good luck to you. And give those no good
I can't wait for next
bastards a
weekend because that's when the
hiding
weather should
from
go
me.
back to normal again. Rereads. Okay, come on. There we go.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Sounds like the opposite of Final Fantasy VIII, in my opinion, right there. Okay. Somewhere here. Let's see if we can find it. There it is. A white feather.
A white feather.
That's what I just said.
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Hey, well, you know, it's my dad's favorite animals. Giant lobsters. Well, I mean, they're not lobsters, but still. Hey! Right in the chest. Not bad. Okay, that's how it's supposed to work. Alright. Only 16 ability points. At best, I'm going to do a lot of random encounter before I can level up some of those powerful abilities over and over again. Or maybe there's an ability that
These
decreases the
chocobos aren't going
amount.
down without a fight. They're in trouble.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will
We better
take
save
your
'em.
coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Get him.
How many hunters are coming to get us? Limit break. Come on. Shoot. There you go.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume.
This is how I wish
You know
Nike and
boy.
Fufi would act with each other.
That scar. It couldn't be.
Oh, it's the same one!
Ambrosia.
Oh my god, it's the same one from his childhood.
It is you. You survived.
Wow.
And you found yourself a flock.
Aw, what a nice moment.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would.
One of the few
And
lighthearted
the whole
moments,
flock
moments of hope in
made
this
it
game.
through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
Ah,
Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
ah, qué lindo.
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Oh, that's cool. Oh yes, now we can finally ride chocobos, it seems like.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old White Hart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow's a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
We're almost leveling up. Yes, Chocobo unlocked. Yes! I knew it! "18 long years, Clive has finally reunited with his faithful stale."
Now, where's Gav?
Just wait up, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
What?
Lake Water doesn't agree with it then.
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
I agree. Let's head back there. We might be getting something good out of here.
felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Come on. Let's go. Woo! Hey, air combo. Sure you could. Nice. Almost I leveled up. Almost. Scassi.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Casi lo tengo. Bueno, está bien. Let's talk to him. Alright, let's see what he has to say.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
We found 5 times.
Ugh! Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Well, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
I will be back on Thursday or Friday, ladies and gentlemen, for Street Fighter 6, because you all know what's happening on that day.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Nice! 250 ability points. And we leveled up to level 26. Thank goodness. Yes! Okay, yo, that's awesome.
I hear there's trouble.
Let's talk to Gal.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Come join in the party.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
To 4 people watching the stream,
4
thank you
mother
guys.
crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Okay, I guess now we know what the plan is.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
And what can I do for you? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Come again. Or don't.
It's all right.
I'm not much bothered either way.
What do you need? What do you want? No scratches, all right? That it? Fine.
Oh yeah, let me equip. Let me start equipping some of the new stuff that I have. Yup, that's where the new quest begin.
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers. on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Apples. Again.
You hear that, Martell? Today's finally the day.
Which were labors. Start climbing up. Shouldn't be that long of a walk. We're just heading literally upstairs to the hideout.
Did you come through the forge today?
And you say Sid built this place?
Perhaps they're old enough.
Am I
for the
walking the right way? I think so. I think I am. Yeah, I am. Okay, that's good.
So Mather's all right.
Here we go.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martell.
Uno!
Martell. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Alright, here's another cruise breaker.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Another apple. 7.8 out of 10. Too much apples.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Them old apples.
that broom's as ragged as...
Let's keep going. Oops.
Think it's all right to touch him?
How much water can it flow?
It's not deep.
Murray.
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Hi.
Of course
We all
not.
want some.
I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Alright, I think that should be it as far as like side quests. Now we're gonna continue with the main missions. Alright, it's time, everyone. Gotta head back to the kingdom. Oh, this is serious. Here we go.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
5 people watching live. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Torgo knows something.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, find a woman that will support you the way how Jill supports Clive. Why can't most women be that supportive these days? Come on.
Come on.
I mean, not everyone's like that, but I mean, look, both genders are not perfect. Let's be honest.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Porter's Over. As we can, and hear their stories. Starting to get a little of that map.
It's over.
All right. Yeah, the music shows that this is what we're about to witness is not going to be good. Make for Amber. Wait, what's happening now?
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Oh, snap.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
We should ask around.
Dancing a gallows jig like the millers.
Let's see. Let's ask this guy. 6 people watching live, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, guys, thank you so much, everyone. 6 people watching me play Final Fantasy 16. Thank you, everyone.
Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Alright, pay money for culprits, and
Dull
then...
as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire.
Let's ask this guy. We need more information.
From home, aren't you?
Okay.
Keep to the roads now.
I don't need those items. I have enough good items for me to carry.
We're going hunting for outlaws.
Word is, Port Isolde's closed their gates to all but the Highborn, and now...
Alright, let's ask this guy.
You seen them, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were.
I've heard of the
I might
word
have turned 'em
firebrand
in with my
before.
Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
How'd you get it?
But we need to find out.
Come along now. Before one of the boys starts thinking...
Or they start thinking I'm something I'm not. Whoa.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Ooh, it's gonna be a long walk.
Let's go. This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ever since the apodatory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Literally, I'm literally doing a drop kick on that enemy. Falling hunter. Drop kick.
Straight home now.
Get him! This one.
Attack. Come here. Stay down, punk.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
There's gonna be a lot of enemies, so we're gonna have to keep going back and forth calling our chocobos.
Ready, go? Be safe.
Dang, that did a lot of damage. Woo!
This one.
Good girl.
Now that's the whistle I hate.
Faster.
More of my mother's
Blood,
We made it.
Clive.
Oh shoot.
And still wet.
Oh shoot.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true soldier's error.
The true strength. Woo! Black shields. Oh, air combo, hey, boom! Shirio, vai escadar! Boom. Nice. 500!
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Boom. Go, 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 go. We gotta hurry, gotta hurry.
Find something, boy. Death.
Huh? What do they call?
Found her.
Oh shoot! Oh snap! Don't tell me, did they get Martha as well? Oh my god. Oh my god, that is horrifying.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
That's the first one though.
I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
chapter, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Crap, that was terrifying to look at.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Didn't happen to come by way of Old Hill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for
No wonder why it's so dark. Oh, no wonder why the sky is all dark.
This is no time to ride. And they're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
You find no succor to the south travellers, nor beyond the Buick. The Empire has seen.
This world is screwed. Let's keep running.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle
Fire and flame!
Woo! Nice. Okay. About 150 feet away. Nice, I got a potion.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Gotta make it in.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
More than enough for everything!
Fuck off!
Find the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! We'll cut you down where you stand!
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Probably. I hope it's safe.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
It's all abandoned. I see something. Okay, treasure chest. That's good. Alright, there's something there.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
There we go. Now that's how I want to look cool. Thunder! Get him, boy! Boom! Nice! Enemies beasted.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
Nice. Reuniting with
So wait.
reuniting with old friends.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their day has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son?
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and us. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Alright.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Let's talk to him first.
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage. It has been an honor.
Alright, let's talk to Wade.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
Hell yeah.
And so we shall.
Let's prioritize it. Black or white, let's go. Choose to remain beside the highway. Okay. Heck yeah. Okay, let's go.
We'll keep them from the bridge. Don't you worry.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Jeez.
Ready, go?
Man, it's making transportation so much easier. Now we could just use the chocobos to run quicker.
Come along now.
The bastards are looking.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Here we go.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Yeah! For Rosaria, let's go!
Petty revolution ends here. On these our swords.
Woo!
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Oh snap! Oh, there's a big one. This is it. Come on. Time for the finishing blow. Air combo.
Nice try.
Come on.
More dragons.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Woo! Oh, that's a lot of damage. Yo. By the way, bro, I just... Oh, what the heck? Who's saying that? Who are you? What?
A noble stand.
I'm straight, by the way, so I'm just letting you know. I'm straight. I'm not... I don't know who you are, but if you're a male, I'm straight. Just letting you guys know. The first time I'm actually receiving something like this.
That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Oh, I've seen. It's the knight from the prologue chapter. Yup. Where's Nike? I should have brought Nike right there. I mean, he's sleeping with Rand for anyone that wants to know where the little guy is right now. Jump! Okay. Uppercut. Oh, he's gonna go for the double jump.
We need to finish this.
I agree. We gotta finish him. Combos. Limit break. Yes. All right. 180. Nice. Nice. Not for long. Okay, okay. 5 different material sets. That's great. Okay. We got that out of the way. Nice.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
I hope so.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well.
I mean, we just started the second act, so who knows how long this is gonna be before we get to the third one.
All begin again.
We gotta stop. We gotta stop that
I
bitch.
often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good.
Worst parent in all video games. That's the best way I can describe her.
We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Yes. Okay, that's great. Alright, they're back into the abandoned area. Okay, the abandoned neighborhood. Let's see what they have to say.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Ooh. You can accept Burning Blade from Wayne.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Oh snap! Alright. We're in a new location now.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
The hell's going on?
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Alright. Who is that?
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
Wait, where is your sword? I just realized.
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot.
Okay, that's actually a little humorous there.
Loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil, the Unshod.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Nice.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
What a heartwarming moment.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
But it's important business.
Go on, sit.
That's nice.
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in
A
port
physical
recently
one or
released
the
of her
literature
cargo.
one?
She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of
Ah, the
course.
classic! Ah, the
You've
classic
always
Final
been
Fantasy
a
theme.
Terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me,
Snap.
they turned it on those who could.
Oh god, that's terrifying to look at again.
And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
So much suffering that goes on in this world.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Where's Torgal? He's probably sleeping, because pets need more sleep than us humans. Oh no, there he is. He's right there behind them.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Typical nobles.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
More history on the land.
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
That's a lot of information we got. Yeah, we should talk to Jill just in case. Let's talk to her.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
New location. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. That's for sure. The boiling sea.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
We're here.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath.
Oh, shoot. Iron Kingdom. Get ready.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Fire and ice.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well.
This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Got several enemies.
They're all Akashic.
Let's go.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never established. And the only way past them is through.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Magic Buster. Boom. Well, we got giant boss. Come on. Go, Torgo. Come on! Yes! Okay, finally.
We'll enter the caves from there.
Did it. We did it. Alright, guys, let's go. Treasure chest. The breath of the wind. Oh, there's gonna be some crazy boss here.
Ugh, look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
No, it's that enemy!
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle. Just like old times.
No, not the bad breath.
Believe me, I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
This one.
Come on. Thunder!
I still can't believe they can jump. Let these things have roots. This one.
Over here! Let's go. There we go. Finally. That took a long time.
Press on.
Yes. It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Let's roll ready.
I hope I can find more potions along the way.
Was that what cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something wrong.
This one. Get him. This one. Get him. Over here. This
Almost there, guys. We're almost gonna level up.
This one.
Stay
Stay down.
down. Yeah, level up, 27. Let's go. This is gonna be one of the more longer phases of the game, I guarantee.
Nice try. This one.
Is there no other way across?
She's probably gonna use her ice abilities.
Quickly, before it melts!
This is going to be close.
Come on.
Nice.
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not. That was too tough.
Perhaps not alone. But in number.
There's a lot of them. That's the biggest difference. Is how many there are.
This one.
Well, we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path.
This way.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly. This one. Too slow. This one.
Nice. I was able to attack him even though he was charging a fireball. Uppercut. Alright, here we go. Oh, snap!
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
But this one must be the exception.
This one.
Overdrive! Oh snap! When I hear that word, I think of one guy or some people. Come on! Come on. There we go. That took a long time.
You hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
You're here.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Ooh, that should be interesting. Okay, here we go. What's going on?
Lady Marley. It's me.
By the mother. Jill, it can't be.
It is, my lady.
Another reuniting.
We cannot talk here. Come with me. I'm so glad you're
Another
safe.
reuniting.
And I you. Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady, but I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness.
Oh, snap.
Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Dang, too much moments like this. Wow. Ah, snap! Church organ music!
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comric.
All right.
Man, that was something we just witnessed. Wow.
It's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Woo! Nice. I want to see what's up ahead there, just in case. You never know. I always want to make sure I find some secrets. No, there's nothing there. Okay. I thought there was at first. Sounds very Skullgirls Castlevania-ish.
That's better. How many of them are there?
Too many.
This one.
Woo! Kick! Come on. Sure you kid. Let's go. There we go. Nice. We got a potion, yes. How am I supposed to open up this gate? Oh, there's a hallway downstairs, never mind. Nice. Anything here? There is nothing here right now. Maybe I'm missing a door pathway. Let me see. Where do I have to go? Oh no, I already went here. No, never mind. Nah. I'm basically going backwards. No, I'm going backwards. My question is exactly like, where do I have to go now? Oh, there it is. There's a door. Okay, there's a door.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, then you must face yours.
Yes, 2 eye potions. Let's go. There's another one, yes. I'm glad we're finding potions. You're finally getting to 16. I've been playing Final Fantasy 16 since June. Does anybody know that I'm a big Final Fantasy fan? Hello there, Jessica, yes. I've been playing Final Fantasy 16 for like the last 3 months. I'm just balancing my time between my 2 jobs as well as playing Street Fighter 6 for all of you. Very soon we're going to get back to Crisis Core and the Episode 7 remake.
Just one last push.
Let's go. Oh, shoot. I mean, I did my unboxing video on the collector's edition that I got. Let's go. Thunder. Come on. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Thunder. I know, right? I am technically 40% done with the game, or 50, or 45% done. It's a very difficult game to play in the sense that there's a lot of stuff. I'll just say right now, there was a scene where we just witnessed several innocent victims. They were being hanged by a bunch of black soldiers. So you can only imagine like how disturbing that was to see that about an hour ago. Told you, like this game does not take any punches. Okay, here we go. Alright, this is gonna be a big boss fight. It's gonna be a big boss fight. We're at the center of where one of the crystals are, folks. Here we go. Oh snap, here we go. Clive already faced his demons. Now it's time for Jill to face her demons. Oh my god! We have 2 innocent victims pretty much killed off already. Wow.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Told you, this game is brutal to look at with its story.
Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them.
Imagine a new Dissidia game with Clive and the Final Fantasy 16 cast with the other Final Fantasy characters. Talk about a massive difference.
Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric.
I mean, there are other Final Fantasy games that deal with death and a bunch of other stuff, but this is on a different level.
I am a monster, and my soul is stained black, though not by ether. but by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more, nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, Dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Oh! Woo! Joshua! Is that him? Oh no. The hell? Wait, what the hell? The hell is that? Oh shoot! Woo! Still alive. Whoa! Oh, snap!
Remember how it felt?
Yes, come on, bring out Ifrit! Oh god, no!
Why? Why can't I do it? Please, just once.
Let's go, yes!
She won't be able to hold that half back forever. Better make this quick.
Harry! Let's go, come on. Yes. All yours, Torgal. Let's go.
Well done, Torgal. Get him.
Come on. Oh shoot. Oh no, he's powering up! Oh shoot, the lava!
Damn it.
Diamond dust, yes! Yep, she got it.
All right. I won't take long.
Oh now, now he's flying. Now he's flying. Crap. Yeah! There we go. All right. Now he's got 50% of health left. Come on. Ooh! What the hell? Ah! Oh snap. Okay, get the hell away! Come on, 3, 6! Come on. Come on! Shoot them all! Oh snap! Come on!
That's better.
Oh snap!
Over here! Nice more! To me, boy!
No! Yes! Come on, come on! Come on! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! No, 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 no! Oh shoot! No! Oh shoot! Oh god damn it! I legitimately had it! He literally had like 1% of health left! Crap!
Enough of you, are there? This one.
Ah! I'm trying to dodge!
This one. Let's try. Too slow. To me, boy.
What the hell? How am I dying so much?
Over here!
Let's try.
Get him! Sick him! Over here! Go!
Let's try.
I'm literally pressing the R1 button. Why is it not working?
That's better.
Get him!
This one. Well done, Torgal. Nice try. Too slow.
Yes, there we go, finally. Woo, that's a lot. Alright, let's go. Yeah! Got him.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here, use this.
Oh snap. Oof. Alright. A little bit of ice ability in the sword. Let's move it. Let's go. We're gonna destroy the crystal. Oh, let's go! Yeah! There we go. The crystal has been destroyed.
Are you watching, Sid? We're one step closer to freedom.
Crystal. What did you do to it?
Alright, come on, Jill.
We destroyed it.
What? Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed
Oh!
the monster and become
Oh my god! Right in the chest.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Woof! She finally did it.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
We must hurry.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Let's move it.
We need to leave.
Agreed.
There he is. The crystal's all but destroyed.
so now you keep yours.
Woo! Legacy. Meanwhile, there he is, Joshua.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation?
Wait, those are notes of the OG FF
I do not
Final
yet
Fantasy
know the
theme.
answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Yeah, it sounds like the OG theme.
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Meanwhile, okay, the Republic, the Ministry of Law.
Army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island.
Whenever we do meet Bahamut, it's gonna be crazy, that's for sure.
Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn,
This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it.
Jesus, that
you would
that
finally
woman.
be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
Oh, snap. Alright, we're back. So let's see what's next from here.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
After the storm.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Cid? Cracked another crystal? One day, I want to sail all the way to the shore.
Let me do this one main quest, and then after that, we'll end the stream, guys, because we've been doing this for almost 3.5 hours.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Where are they oh snap! Guys!
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dhalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There isn't hell in Rosalith. Trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
Hell yeah.
I'm coming too.
Yeah!
After all, we're in this together.
Let's do this, guys.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Hunting down bearers. Bringing them up. It's monstrous.
Let's talk to him.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
Thank you.
So,
what's on the menu?
Dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps?
Yeah, where's it?
One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might
Yeah,
know
I'm
something.
about to finish about 15 minutes.
I'll ask
That's fine.
next time there.
Cutscene. Yeah. Oh, that was you? Okay, now don't worry, about to finish. I'm just down to like just 2 more quests and I'll end the stream. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, no one's watching. I'm about to finish this one quest. Alright. Jesus Christ. Thank goodness you weren't watching. There was a scene where we heard there was an attack on a village, and it turns out all the villagers were hanged. Oh, and I was like, oh shoot! It's like, yeah. And Jill finally defeated the person that was enslaved her for 13 years, and you saw the sword going right through his heart and chest. It was. Yeah, this game is mature. There's a reason this game's rated M for mature, man.
Gov gave you the news
Yep.
then. We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Alright, speak, and let's speak with her.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil.
Hey!
Let's see now. Where did we leave?
Jill!
Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be. Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka.
Oh, here we go.
The permanent economic advisor to the Dhalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dhalmekia's last line of defense. A fact he has used to his considerable advantage.
Considerable advantage, yes.
He was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip.
Okay.
And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dhalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship.
All right.
All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith. Not
if he wants a bounty on me, we're gonna give him one.
To draw you out.
Wow. Talk about a lot of information, and we have to head to the city. Next time, that is.
Is the city safe? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident. But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
We gotta take a ship and fly and go through the seas, most likely.
Across the northern border near Phoenix Gate.
Yep, Phoenix Gate.
Then
I knew it.
Take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Boy, you need an eye patch to cover the scar.
Aye? I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine.
You know what? I won't blame him. Considering all the action we've seen throughout half of the story, I can understand why he would also want to come along. Let's finish up that side quest so we can end the stream, guys. We have one side quest. We have to speak. We're gonna have to speak with someone. Yeah, we're gonna have to speak with someone at Martha's Rest, and after that, then we'll end the stream, guys. So let's talk to this one NPC to finish off the side quest. If there's some enemies, that'll actually be pretty good because we're gonna need. Before we do that, we gotta level up one of my abilities or unlock an ability. Yep, I think I'm doing it. Yes, we learned it. Alright, one new ability, and we have about 200 ability points left. Let's see, can we unlock anything? No. That's a crazy thing. Like, how are you supposed to learn all this new stuff despite it costing 100 to like thousands of ability points?
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Alright, let's speak with this guy.
Ah, welcome.
Bienvenidos.
Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
It'll take ages to talk.
Search for scorpions. Okay, we're gonna have to hunt down some scorpions then. It'll take ages. Boy, I forgot. Actually,
sharp.
Boy, I forgot. It could be easy. Oh no, I can't do it around here.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Okay, we're gonna have to run our way. Learning some whistling lessons from my boy, I assume. No enemies along the way. Because you thought we would be encountering some before we make it to the location. Alright, right here. Right here.
Scorpions. At least I know
Level
what I'm up
24,
against.
but they don't know what they're up against. Come on. Come on, let's go. Alright, 2 scorpions left. Thunder. Wind. Fire. There we go. Enemies have been slain. 12 points? What on earth?
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Oh, that's right. This should be pretty helpful now, I think. I would hope. I would hope this would be helpful for our journey now that we've switched around some of the abilities that I use often.
Hunting down bearers.
¿Cómo
Did
estás?
you find our mystery ingredient?
5 ingredients from 5 scorpions. And you know what? That would be a plus for me and my dad, because we love some good old seafood.
Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Doesn't even sound like you're cooking. Sounds like another thing. Sometime later.
I present Chance's stew, risen once again from the
Is there really a
ashes of
soup that's
obscurity.
actually
Grab a
actually
spoon, Sid.
purple? I mean, I know
Yes,
there's
it's while it's
purple
hot.
potatoes, but not purple soup.
Not hungry.
Well,
Yeah, if that
it'll
were
be
me, I
too
would
late
probably
once I've
just
licked the
run
bowl
out of a
clean.
restaurant if
Your
that were
loss.
me in that situation. I'm not a picky guy, it's just that there are just some things where you just think to yourself, yeah, it's not that good.
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Quest complete. And it's crazy that just giving soup gives you more EXP points than actually defeating some scorpions on the field. Let that sink in, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, never mind. It's the R one. I always get mixed up with all this stuff. Yeah. All right. All right. Guess we'll end this right here. I don't know exactly how far we are, but we are getting a little bit closer, you know. I'm just predicting. I think we're halfway done with Final Fantasy 16, but other than that, guys, I think we're gonna end this stream right here. Very, very long stream, but anyways, guys, thank you, and we'll end it from here, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Next time we'll be back live will be either Thursday or Friday for Street Fighter 6 because the new character Aki will be releasing, which is no surprise that we're gonna have to try that character out as soon as possible. But guys, other than that, have yourself a great afternoon, and we'll see you next time here on YouTube. See you guys, bye.